All right, so it's like super windy, super windy out here. All right, so I'm gonna show you a few items that I bought that I'm not gonna use the term game changer, but yeah, they kind of fixed all the problems that I have with the rooftop tent. And I know that they'll work for you too. So, okay, here we go. It's like 97 degrees and I have re-recorded this video 3 times because it just did not look right in the rooftop tent. Okay, so the first must-have you need to change your rooftop tent experience is to get a sleeping bag liner. These are made by a company called Teton. There's other manufacturers of them, but nonetheless, what this is basically a bottom sheet that you put over your mattress pad that they give you with the rooftop tent. So why would you want to do that? Well, the mattress cover that they give you a memory foam mattress with the rooftop tent, but it's a zip cover and it's super hard to take off and wash and put back on. It takes forever to do that. So what you want is you want to cover that with something. And I found that the best thing is a sleeping bag liner. These can double these can go into your sleeping bag. And again, it's so you don't have to keep cleaning your sleeping bag. You can pull this out and throw it in the washing machine and then put it back just like that in your rooftop tent. It provides a layer of protection on top of your mattress pad. And that way, if you spill something or if you get a little dirt inside your tent, whatever, you take this thing out, throw it in the wash, bring it back, spread it back out, done deal. I recommend. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, so now that we fixed the mattress situation, now we're gonna fix the storage situation. There's a lack of storage in the rooftop tent. They give you some sleeves on the wall that you can put things in, but there's not enough of them. And storage is an afterthought in these rooftop tents. What are you gonna do about it? You get something that's called a wardrobe rod. You see these in people's cars sometimes, and they span across the back seat and they attach to the hand grips on either side. You just buy one of these, you put it in your rooftop tent, and you span it across the 2 sections of struts on either side of the rooftop tent. And then you can hang things from it, like your shoe bag or like lights or like clips that they sell these little clip things that you can put on it. And that way you can take advantage of the vertical space now for storage in your tent, and you don't take up the valuable bed space. So yeah, wardrobe rod, like 11 bucks, smart buy. My third tip for fixing the rooftop tent situation: when it's hot and or there is no breeze, it gets like a sauna in your tent. You need some air movement. To fix that, I found these crazy great USB rechargeable fans. They run for like 2 days off of one charge. I will link in the description of these, like every other product I have. But you need some air movement in the tent, and really you don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, and these fans totally fix that problem. So yeah, this is my favorite tip: USB rechargeable fan, 20 bucks, no brainer. All right, tip number 4. Tip number 4. So where you are now up in your treehouse, where are you going to put trash? Like you're done with some snacks, or you've drank a water bottle or whatever it is. Where are you gonna put the trash? You could climb down from your tent and go find a trash can somewhere if there is one, or you can get what I call a dump bag. These are like intended for cars. They're like you attach them to the back seat of the headrest or whatever, and they have a top that is somewhat open, but it has cuts in it, so you can put things in it and they'll go in, but they won't come out. They're 11 bucks, no brainer, dump bag. Tip number 5. You need some kind of lighting inside the tent, and I like diffused lighting. I don't like a direct light. So I found these roll-up, blow-up LED lights that have a USB plug. So you just plug them into a power source, like a 12-volt power source, and they will light up diffused light. And it's a nice light that you can read with, or you can just have on behind you, whatever, just to have a little bit of light. Tip number 6, you need some kind of power to power all this junk in your tent. If you're like me, I mean, I bring everything everything with me. I'm a techno junkie. I need a laptop, I need phones, I need a Starlink, I need all the things, right? Camera batteries, rechargers, LED lights, the whole 9 yards. If you're like me, you need some power, where are you gonna get it? This is where I splurged, okay? And yes, this probably doesn't fall in the affordable category, but once you buy a couple of USB battery pack, they end up costing almost as much anyway, so why not buy the real deal? I buy Anker products, and the Anker Solix C300 is about 250 bucks. It is power for 2 or 3 days, and depending on how much you use it, but it's enough power for everything you have for a long time, I'll put it that way. So your mileage may vary, but nonetheless, this is what I recommend. Okay, tip number 7 on my list of rooftop tent must-haves, mosquito wipes. You need mosquito wipes. When you turn the light in your tent, or any lights in your tent, you're gonna be by far the brightest thing out where you are camping. So that's gonna attract bugs. They're gonna wanna come check you out. And then, like their name implies, they're going to bug you all night long. So why wipes and not spray? The spray, you really can't control where it goes. It works, but it goes everywhere. So it eventually creates kind of a sticky mess. With the wipes, you can actually wipe around the zipper and on the screen doors of your tent. The bugs will come up to the screen doors and then not want to come in any further. I recommend getting mosquito wipes, and then if you want to, if you want to put bug repellent on yourself, great, but these at least keep the bug repellent where you actually want it, which is around the openings. All right, guys, that's my list of 7 rooftop tent must-haves. One more time: sleeping bag liner, wardrobe rod, USB fan, dump bag, LED lights, battery pack, and mosquito wipes. Whew, made it through the list, dudes. If you have a tip that I didn't cover, leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Remember, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, because it'll help YouTube know that you like me. And that's all I got, guys. You're the best. Stay awesome. I'm out of here.